She's ready for you.
Oh, Kyle Williams, please have a seat. So you are here to apply for the job as my editorial assistant. My last assistant said you had the quality of competence, which is something quite rare in your generation.
Oh, well, thank you.
Oh, she said it, not me. So, let's see. Okay, you go to NYU, and you interned with Philip Lim. Well, that's impressive. Oh, and I see here it says that you're proficient in Microsoft Office. Isn't that just a given these days?
I guess. But working with Philip Lim just went swimmingly. I think it challenged me in the best way possible. I got to see what it was like on the designer side of things.
Well, your resume looks right. And you do look like you have some vague idea of how to put together an outfit.
Thank you. I did put together this outfit.
So, what brings you to Trend?
Well, I've always loved fashion, and I've always loved Trend magazine. I remember growing up, I'd see copies of Trend at the grocery store on the shelves, and I'd sneak them in the cart, and then I'd hide them up in my room. And I don't know, I think they're a way to distract me from what life really was. I could just open a magazine and be someplace else.
Touching. So, what would you do to improve Trend?
I don't know. The fonts.
This is a very complicated job, Kyle. I'm not sure you're really up for it. You need to be able to think on your feet. You need to have something to say for yourself. I'm not sure that you are a fully formed person yet. It's a difficult industry, Kyle. You need to be able to make an impression that will stick with people. Everyone wants this job.
I know, but I really think I can do it. I'm really good at doing things.
Well, that will be all for now. Please take a magazine. The latest issue is over there before you leave.
Okay, I need to get out of here, but make sure those white pumps come back from the Harper shoot and send those to Glamour, and then send those to Elle.
Ren, how do I get someone to do a pickup again?
Melody, you seriously still don't know how to do a pickup?
You talk really fast.
Renata, I think I might actually die if I don't get some caffeine right now.
How come you never ask Melody to get you coffee?
Because I just die for the way you make it, Ren. So how's it going, Ren? How's your boy? He looks adorable. Brandon?
Brian. I think we're good. I don't know. It's been 9 months, so it's kind of weird, you know? Sometimes I feel like I'm nursing a baby with teeth who'll die if I stop. But then I remember how cute he is and the nice things he does.
Uh-huh. That sounds so awesome. I totally hear wedding bells for you.
Sorry, I'm late. My boss is so weird and she likes my coffee for some reason.
Don't you use a Keurig?
She loves it. So how'd it go?
Pretty good. No, not well. She absolutely hated me.
Well, maybe everyone else she interviews will suck and she'll call you.
I doubt it.
Ew, Brian just texted me and says he sees me. That's creepy, right?
No, I think that's kind of cute.
Yeah, I can never decide if it's cute or just creepy. He's been really weirdly attentive lately.
Isn't that a good thing?
Yeah, I don't know.
I see that guy in here all the time.
What guy?
That guy.
He's cute. We should go say hi.
No, that's totally weird. He's a stranger.
It's not weird to creep on him from across the room.
No, that's completely normal. Walking up to him is like creepy guy weird.
Hey, guys. Hey. Hey. I think a homeless man just called me pretty. It was weird.
Brian, don't you think Kyle should go say hi to that hot guy over there?
Jesus, don't point.
You gotta take a chance. Just go for it.
I will talk to him.
Yeah, when?
I don't know, the next time I see him.
Wait, why is it so important he talks to the guy?
Because if he doesn't, he's probably gonna die alone.
I will talk to him.
Anne and Kimberly want to move out to Westchester, or Connecticut, or somewhere. I don't understand why everybody resigns themselves to some maple-clad hell on their 30th birthday. Wait. I like it better like this. Okay. Claire and I aren't old. Last month, we went to a Miley Cyrus concert. That's right. Just because the girls have moved out, that doesn't mean that we have one foot in the grave.
I don't like it when you talk about Anne and Kimberly.
Nick, we talk about my wife all the time.
Yeah, but Claire and I are BFFs. We talk about Joan Didion. But your daughters are my age. It's weird. It's like I'm a slutty cheerleader and you're the creepy soccer coach with a mustache.
Well, I don't have a mustache.
Whatever. It's so creepy.
You're so mean to me.
You like it.
Hey, how are you doing on rent this month? Are you subletting? Why don't I just take over the lease? Or get you a new apartment? You live in such a dump.
No, you. Stop. I don't want to be your kept boy. Plus, people who sleep with their landlords are gross.
Not as gross as living in a box.
I think it'd be weird if you look like Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, but she gets shit done, you know? People really respect her.
I think it's because of what she wears.
Maybe I should change my hair. Or maybe I should get red highlights, but I don't want to make my forehead look fat. What do you think?
I found this amazing apartment the other day. It's in this turn-of-the-century building, and it has all the original woodwork and fixtures, and it's not expensive. I think the last owner shot himself or something, and that's why it's so cheap.
Why are you telling me this?
I think we should move in together.
Why would we do that?
Why not? We've been together for 9 months. We could have a baby by now. I think we can at least try it.
No, I wouldn't screw over Kyle like that, and it'd be weird. We'd be like old people.
Hey, it can work. My parents lived together in college.
My parents did too, and they hate each other.
But they're still together. Hey, just picture it. We can cook and have friends over for dinner and play Scrabble on the floor and spend Sundays together and like cuddle and stuff. I want this, Ren.
Please don't call me that. I don't know, it sounds really good, but I don't think it's really going to be like that.
Just think about it.
Fine, I will.
Hi, Mom. Long time no see, or I guess talk. I was just calling to see how you're doing. Good, I hope. I'm doing okay. Things are going great. School's good. I was wondering if you remembered to send that rent check. I'm not sure I can, Actually, yeah, things are really great. So, yeah, okay, I have to go, but talk soon.
You wanted to see me? Wait, you made your own coffee?
Yeah, I burned myself a little, but it's not that hard. So, Ren, you know I love you like a sister. I mean, not like my sister, she's fat and annoying. But, you know, like a sister. And I don't know what we're gonna do without you.
What?
The Department of Labor has been all over us since Janet passed out on a run. Ugh, I knew she was weak.
So I'm being hired.
Oh, we hired Malati. He's gay and from Queens. Department of Labor loves that stuff. And Ren, you're just not that fun.
So I'm being fired.
Well, I wouldn't say fired. Maybe parting ways.
But I busted my ass for this place. I mean, you told me I had a job. I graduate in 3 months. I dyed my hair because you said 2 blondes in an office was tacky.
Don't get mad, Ren. You know how silly you looked with that hair? You always seem so stressed. Well, maybe you should take a yoga class or something. Yeah, I think all this extra free time is gonna be really good for you, Ren.
My name isn't Ren.
Well, all right. Well, we'll really miss you, Ren.
Don't forget the baby steps or how you'll get there carefully. You took my hand, said you understand, but I knew then that I was on my own.
Maybe I can adopt some cats and knit for a living.
You'd have to be really good at knitting to make a living out of it. Maybe you should be an erotic dancer.
I am not graceful enough for that. Can't even talk to the guy who's been eye-fucking me all week at Ginger Snaps. How am I ever gonna be a real human being?
Wait, what's eye fucking?
It's like when you make eye contact, but in a sexual way.
How do you make eye contact in a sexual way?
Well, it all depends on how long it lasts and if they look back.
If they look away, then they look back and hold it for 3 seconds, it means they want to fuck you.
Huh.
Maybe it's a gay thing.
You guys are weird. Do you really do this every Thursday night? Just sit and drink wine and talk about your problems?
Yeah, it's a wine night. It's tradition. And if you're gonna come to wine night, you can't whine about wine night.
It's like therapy for poor people.
I'm gonna go get food.
So you finally invited him to wine night. It's getting that serious?
I don't know. He's stupidly optimistic about things. It's kind of infectious, like a Nicholas Sparks novel.
He is cute. Definitely a lot better than the last guy he dated.
I know, right? Yeah, he's cute. So what are you gonna do about this job thing?
Oh, I don't know. I think I can get by for a couple months if I don't eat.
You can pay rent, right?
Yeah, no, for a little while, yes, but not much longer.
Well, maybe you could work at like J. Crew or something.
I don't want to have to work at J. Crew. I didn't bury myself in debt to fold shirts for a living.
It wouldn't be permanent.
You wouldn't do it?
Yes, I would.
You wouldn't have to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Doesn't mean anything.
It does, though.
Okay, fine. Not everyone has a dad with a checkbook waiting to bail you out of everything.
My dad doesn't write checks. No one writes checks anymore.
Okay, whatever. He sends money, and people totally write checks. It's a figure of speech.
It's a wrong figure of speech.
It's a right one.
A right what? He doesn't write them.
Right what?
Write checks.
But he sends money.
Whatever, your mom sends you money too.
That's different. My mom's poor.
Are you guys fighting?
No. You gave him a key?
You're just mad you screwed up your stupid little interview.
No, it was not just an interview. It was the interview. It was with Anna Howard. Do you have any idea what a big deal that is? That is a huge deal.
Okay, Kyle, we get it. It's a big deal. Maybe you shouldn't have blown it.
Wow, this wine is really good.
It was a huge deal, and I didn't blow it. I did everything right. I dressed well. I talked about my stupid hopes and dreams, and she didn't give a shit.
Why should she give a shit? No one gives a shit.
You should give a shit. You're supposed to be on my side.
Why is Nick so goddamn late?
He's gay. He is always late.
Thank God. Are you guys fighting?
No.
Are you sure?
Come get some wine.
You're still into Nick, aren't you?
No, shut up. Where's my phone charger?
I took it. I needed it.
And you're into him, it's sad.
No, it's not sad. Why were you in my room?
I needed it. It is sad, Kyle. You always go for guys that aren't into you because it's easier than actually building a relationship with someone.
Fine, Renata. Not everyone is as amazing at relationships as you are.
I'm not amazing at relationships. How is anyone amazing at relationships? Do they give out awards or something?
I never said you were amazing at relationships.
You just did.
I didn't mean it. You don't even like Brian.
How would you know?
I can tell.
I do like him.
No, you like his dick.
You like being liked.
I'm moving in with him.
Seriously? You're my best friend. We've been living here for 2 years and you're just gonna abandon me for some idiot with a six-pack?
I have a chance to build something with someone, something real.
What am I supposed to do?
Find another roommate. I don't want to live here anymore. I'm sick of it.
I would never do this to you. I would never just abandon you.
You're right. You'd have to find a boyfriend first, which clearly isn't going to happen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, this is good. Yeah, I do need to find a new roommate. Someone who's actually on my side and who actually gives a shit.
Fine.
Good.
I'll get your charger.
I'll keep it.
You're gonna need your charger.
I'm gonna see what's up with Kyle.
Yeah, me too. I mean, with Renata. Because she's my girlfriend.
Should you really smoke in here?
Probably shouldn't be smoking at all.
Is everything okay?
Yes.
I don't know. Renata's moving out. Well, I want her to move out. How's Henry?
Things are good.
He's still got a wife?
Yep.
God, you're lucky. I wish I had an old pervert to buy me a bunch of stuff and pay my rent.
He doesn't buy me that much.
Whatever, he buys you a ton of shit. I wonder if I could do that. There was this article in the Huffington Post about rent boys at NYU, and I don't know, I think I could. I'm not a fan of the guys I sleep with usually anyway. But I don't know, it's too awkward, you know?
It's not like that. He's like a boyfriend.
No, he's not. He's like married.
His wife knows. Her name's Claire. She's an interior designer. They married a long time ago, and now they're just like, really good friends.
Don't they have kids?
Renata says your cancer smoke's giving her a headache. She wants you to move to the roof. Can I have a cigarette?
Nick, you wanna come?
No thanks. I need to go see Henry.
Can I snag one of those? Do you and Renata fight a lot?
Yes.
I don't think her and I have ever had a real fight.
You're lucky. She can be pretty mean.
Isn't she your best friend?
Yeah, but we're both mean, so it works out.
I don't think either of you are mean. You can see the Empire State Building from here. It's so cool. I love living here, man. Apparently they built the entire building in a year. The inside is supposed to be a mess, but it's still such a symbol for the city, you know? That's why I want to do architecture. Every day, millions of people look at that building and just dream. It'd be so cool if I could do something like that.
Fuck.
I'm sorry.
No, I need to go downstairs.
Finally, I thought you'd forgotten about me. Yeah, I got something for you.
Oh no, Henry, not again.
A leather jacket.
You know I'm vegetarian.
You are? Well, what difference does that make?
It feels a little hypocritical to refuse to eat meat with a dead cow draped over my back.
Just try it on. Hmm? Oh, yeah.
I do really like it.
Yeah. I tried it on in the store, but I look like a misshapen ham. So, I got it for you.
It does look good on me.
See, I told you. God, I wish I had the body to wear stuff like this.
Henry, you can't buy me things like this all the time.
Why? You know I can afford it?
You need to stop trying to control people.
Just shut up and take it and look nice for me. God, you sound like my daughters. I buy them every goddamn Birkin bag they want, and still they won't invite me to their Vermont parties, stupid as they are. Yeah.
Henry, I'm really not in the mood.
Come on, don't give me that shit. You're always in the mood.
Not always. There was that night we had Mexican.
Well, did you have Mexican today?
No.
No. Perfect. Come on. I need you bad right now.
I don't want to.
You little whore. You're so perfect. You love this. Come on, make me happy.
Stop it. I'm not a whore.
Come on. Be good for me. I need you so bad.
You're so disgusting.
God, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
It's okay.
Shit, that was weird.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Nick? Please, don't be mad at me. You're still up. Where's Brian?
He went home.
Oh. Why were you sitting in the dark? It's kind of creepy.
I got fired today.
What? Why?
They're having legal problems or something, and I guess I'm just not important.
I'm sorry. It sucks.
I don't get it. I thought I found something I was good at, and now it's gone. I figure things out, and then they just fall apart. What if this happens with Brian? What if he realizes how awful I am?
Renata, I've got to tell you something.
This is the first time in my life I can honestly say I have no idea what my life will be like in a year. No idea. Everything is so arbitrary. Everything up until now has been set out. You go to school, you go to college, you do what people tell you to do, so you become somebody important. I used to hate it because it felt so controlled, but now I would give anything for someone to just tell me who I am and what I ought to be.
I know. Me too. But hey, maybe someday we'll find nice, rich husbands who live in Greenwich and read The Economist.
And maybe we'll even get real jobs and be real people or something.
God, wouldn't that be nice?
And you get carried away, and you're kind of afraid for the first time. Finding a warm place in a cold heart. Keeping a brave face when it falls apart. And you get carried away, but it's just not the same as the first time. And you've got nothing to say when you've given it away for the last time, the last time.
Hello?
Kyle, this is Anna Howard.
Anna? Miss Howard, hi.
Yes, I would like to call you in for a second interview. These girls are boring me to sobs, and I think you had something to you. How does Tuesday at 10 sound?
That's great, perfect, thank you.
Great, I will see you then.